out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Here we go. Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Carter. Johnson is out there with Topic. Then there's Mobley. Shot from 16, and the basket by Johnson.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Cunningham. It's good.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Here's Topic. Covered by Cunningham. It's stolen by Cunningham. Jumps up, and Cunningham with the slam.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Bucket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Dort. Cunningham right side. Over Topic. Cunningham's shot is off. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Going inside.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Dort with a screen for Cunningham. Fires for 3, and Dort gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Ivy against Johnson. Driving the lane. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
To the left wing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Ivy. Here he goes. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I love when Ivy is aggressive on offense because he's so effective playing downhill.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Johnson outside. For three. The rebound by Turner.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Door to screen on Mobley. Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mobley. Still scoreless. Pass to Topic. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Detroit has possession. They lead by 4. And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Pass to Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be Nikola Topic.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Here's Topic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Ivy. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Topic. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Topic has got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Ivy. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Topic. Charlotte moving it around. Mobley a screen on George. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Now here's Ivy. He has 5. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Topic.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Ivy. The Hornets pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Johnson outside. Here's Mobley. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That bucket in no time at all.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Ausar Thompson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Johnson. Inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now here's Johnson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Mobley outside, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Wagner's checked in for Miles Turner, and Moore subbed in for George. The Hornets also with a sub. Mann's checked in. Now, here's Cunningham. 7 points in the game, and that one, good.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Topic. 8-point game. Pass to Thompson. Here's Topic. And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. Over Topic. Cunningham's shot is off.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Mobley outside. Pass to Topic to end the cold streak. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Carter. Over Ivy. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons leading by 3. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
Mobley outside. Back to Thompson. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Wagner finds Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. And with the rebound. Hornets trail by 5. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Topic. He's got 5. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Moore up top. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No coverage, that's it. He has 6. Hornets trail by 4. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's the screen. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Charlotte shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Johnson. Got a hand on it. Thompson against Moore. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Moore outside. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Pistons score.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Topic. He's got 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the 3 off target. Into the lane. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Ceballos is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Ivy. Then it's Lou Dort. That's the group for Detroit right now. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Charlotte making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Man passes to Johnson. Missed inside.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Wagner wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson with it. Pass to Carter. It's deflected. A second chance effort. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Thompson. Detroit's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ceballos a screen on Johnson. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. Ivy's got 9 points.
And great use of the screen by Ivy. Picks off a defender and creates just enough space for that one.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Pass to Ivy. And Wagner has it in the corner. There's a good screen. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Dort. Man in the corner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ceballos, a screen on Johnson. Here's Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hornets trail by 5. Now, Mann. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Ceballos with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Mann. Ivy defending. On the wing, Johnson. Dort grabs the miss. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Spurs. Now, here's Ivy, defended by Mann. And there's the drive. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
And you can see Ivy getting better at reading the defense, which allows him to just catch fire.
Ceballos covering. Takes the 13-footer. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to Turner. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Topic is checked in for Trey Mann. Here's Topic. The layup off target. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Ceballos. 4 on the clock. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ceballos has got the lead up to 9 now for Detroit. Charlotte moving the ball around. Topic, that's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Ivy. He's got 12. Outside Turner to the middle. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it's sent back by Turner. And they recover it. Good work defensively by Turner.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Hornets trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bounce pass from Ivy. Tries it from 9. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Charlotte shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Topic to the inside. Stolen by Dort. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 12 in the game.
And you see that motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Now Thompson, defended by Dort. Here's Topic, and it's sent back by Turner. Dort kicks to Ivy. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Topic. He's got 10. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Misses the layup. Hornets trail by 7. Shot from 12. The shot missing.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Ivy against Johnson. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's only a 5-point Detroit lead. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look here for Detroit. Mo Wagner's checked in for Miles Turner. And Moore subbed in for Dort. Mobley, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Johnson. Now, here's Ivy. 14 points for him.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Topic. Mobley is screened. Launches a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cunningham looking it over. Takes the 13-footer. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Topic. And no good. Pistons leading by 7. Ivy with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Moore kicks to Ivy. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson outside. Mobley sets the pick for Thompson. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Cunningham on the wing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Topic, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Topic, covered by Cunningham. Here's Topic. He's got 13. And Mobley throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Pistons making a change here. Davis is checked in. Charlotte also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Azar Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Trey Mann. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Now, here's Mobley. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Mobley. Carter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Traps in the tray. Johnson's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Cunningham. Carter pulls it in.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Down low. Here's Topic. He nails it, and we're tied up. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Back to Cunningham. Fires at the elbow. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Topic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Basket good. And the Pistons lead by 2. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson up top is guarded by Davis. They grab their own miss. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Detroit up 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin,
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the floor for Charlotte. We've got Johnson. Carter out there with Mobley. Then it's Topic. Shoots a fader. Good on the shot. He's got 10. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. To the paint. Here's Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hornets trail. Pass to Mobley. Goes up the baseline. No good on that one. Detroit's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 16 points.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
You gotta love his hustle. Leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Mobley. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Cunningham.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Charlotte shooting 43% from the field. And he can't bank that one in. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Turner. Outside, Davis. Carter against Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in and taken away by Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Goes up on the wing. Turner controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson against Ivy. Count it. Johnson's got 7. Pistons leading by 6. And here's Cunningham. He's got 17. The tray. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Topic. Mobley outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the shot goes in.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And here is Johnson. Mobley, a screen on Ivy. Johnson can't get it to go. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. They set the pick. Here's Cunningham. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Ivy. And again, the Hornets missing. The Pistons on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Davis missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out left to the wing. Carter, the pass to Mobley. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Mobley's got his third basket of the night right there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Dort, he's checked in for Davis. Detroit leading by 7. Now, here's Ivy. 16 points for him. Pass to Cunningham. Over Topic. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 7. And Cunningham with the block. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. There's the 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Ivy against Johnson. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Topic. He's got 15. And it's sent back by Turner. Detroit leading by 6. Turner with the screen. There's the drive. Ivy, no one around him, gets the three-pointer to fall. Ivy's got 19 points. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pass to Topic. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And that's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Pass to Topic. Carter with it. Picked up by Turner. And it's Carter missing. Pistons leading by 12. Fires from 14. And there's another one for the Pistons.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Topic. He's got 15. Fast break. Here they come. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. Mobley sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Mobley. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Turner with a screen on Johnson. Driving to the basket. Good work there as it goes.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Topic. Covered by Cunningham. From 12 feet out. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Pistons leading by 11. Ivy with it. He's got 21. Pulls it up. Cunningham's shot is off.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Shot's good by Topic. Topic has got it back down to single digits for Charlotte.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one a minute.
Shoots from 14. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Steps back. Johnson in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And one of the areas where Cunningham has been compared to Doncic, his strength with the ball in his hands.
On the wing, Johnson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Turner with the screen. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Topic. Topic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D. Pistons leading by 8. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. 1:03 left in the third quarter. He takes it in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
Charlotte making a switch here.
Cunningham.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. Wide open shot is on the money. Wagner's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's man. 24 seconds left in the third. Spalos covering with the floater. That shot missing. Now Cunningham. 26 points for him. Kicks it out to Wagner. And no good that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 8. We got Ceballos. He's out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Davis in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Takes a step back. Here's Topic. No good that time. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Topic. Misses the 3. Pistons leading by 10. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ceballos. Back to Davis. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Topic. Thompson outside. Fires it up. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Outside, Davis. Driving in. No good that time. Hornets trail by 10. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Moore. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Ceballos passes to Davis. There's a screen. Fires top of the key. They get it back. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Topic. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Here's Ceballos. Second chance shot. Detroit, no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, that hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over man. Detroit, no good that time either. Hornets trail by 8. The shot from the low post is good. Detroit's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Outside, Davis. Good on the triple. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Thompson misses. And it's Davis with the ball for Detroit. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. With the drive, right wing. Pass to man. Inside, here's Thompson. There's the triple. Rebound, Detroit. Sabalos has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pick. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside, Davis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Going inside, cranes the three-pointer. And the Pistons lead by 12.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Shots good by Topic.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Davis sets a screen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Charlotte making a switch here. Hornets trail by 10. And here is Johnson. Mobley outside. Back to Johnson. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Carter dishes to Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thompson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Topic comes in for Trey Mann. Pistons leading by 10. Now, here's Cunningham. The fader. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 24.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Topic. Mobley with it. Block at 6. And block the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Now Cunningham. To the inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Mobley outside. Pass to Johnson. Turner with the steal. Outside, Dort hands it from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're a good shot, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. Boy, Turner is a long, fluid, athletic, big guy. Great length, and he's more than capable of finishing inside.
Great positioning on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
And Ivy drops them both. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Topic. Here's Mobley. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Turner with a screen for Cunningham. Driving to the basket. Softly drops in the floater. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half. Charlotte's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Topic. Covered by Cunningham. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fader on the way. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Topic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Topic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Topic. And so he makes both from the line. Detroit leading by 17. The 8-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Into the lane. Turner with the screen.
2 minutes.
Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Shot from the wing. And it's sent back by Carter.
Hornets ball.
Hornets trail by 17. Charlotte moving the ball around. Down low. And he converts the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Detroit's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Cunningham. From deep. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pistons.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
Here's Topic. Johnson, that's for 2. It's deflected, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham right side. Count that one. Cunningham's got 33.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Defended by Dort. Smith outside, 4 on the shot clock. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game.